Hi, Wagwan, habari zenu, greetings, good morning, good afternoon, happy Sabbath to those who are worshiping on the Sabbath day. So today is another day which the Lord has made, and we are all here gathered. Thank you so much for finding time to come and watch my videos. It is an honor. Thank you so much. If it were not for you, we would not be here, my family. Wagwan once more, and I'm happy. So if you are new in Pamela's World channel, if it is your first time to be here, please feel welcome. My returning viewers, my subscribers, feel welcome as well. The audience, here we welcome everybody. We are here just to analyze, agree to disagree, maturely. The comments, you can put as many comments as possible because I like them. Keep on commenting and subscribing to the channel. Let's reach 5K subscribers. We are on the road to 5K. So today, whom do we have here? Today we have BT, Burundian traveler, and Claude Joseph in Ghana. And this one is going to cost them a lot, because the person who have given them now the house or the room to stay, after finding Ghana very expensive, guess who? Wodemaya. And who is Wodemaya? To Marwa, an enemy. And who is Marwa to these two travelers, Burundian and Claude Joseph? The father. We are going to wait and see what is going to unfold, because these boys, all these men, they risk going and maybe going closer, accepting Wodemaya'S offer. Will it affect their lives in Nyabohanse? Or how is Maro going to take it? But for you, what do you think? Because me, I think that was the best thing, because you cannot never have grudges with someone because maybe your father, your mother have grudges with them. No, that is their life. Whatever they have decided to do, so be it. And we are going to see Marwa Senso coming out now, condemning people, maybe saying, oh, there are people who made videos out of the late manager before even the family. I don't think so, because the first person who made the video late at night, immediately after the sister died, was Sejo. So everyone took the videos from Sejo. So where is Marwa getting this? Is it because he's afraid he sent his condolences late? As the manager, he would have been the first. And him coming here trying to fool us. Oh, I was giving him it a break. What break? You didn't have a content that day, but still, Mara would have done better. He would have come here first person to make a video. Not even a video, maybe live stream, only update in his community post. That is what he would have done. What did he chose to do? He took a day after the news had gone all over the world. He's when now he's coming home. Me, I gave it a break. So we are going to see all that. And I want to see or hear it in your comment section. What do you think about that? Or what do you think about the comment? And inside that, we are going to see how Marwa, sometimes he likes visitors, and then after the visitors leaves, he talks behind them. Is that the proper way of doing it? If you don't want people to visit you, please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't want people to visit you in your villa, just let them not to come. But instead of letting them come, then you talk about them. It's not proper. So we are going to see all that. And in the meantime, have you grabbed something? Have you subscribed to the channel? Please subscribe to the channel, road to 5K, and give me the likes as many as possible on this Sabbath day. Let's reach 5K. Anyway, everything is possible. And now that we've started can we start with, let's start with Burundian traveler. So we see what happens, because Burundian traveler, these boys are travelers. And Burundian, he does a good, amazing job. His videos are okay. Same to Claude Joseph. So they have been traveling, they are out there traveling. And they contacted Maya, and Maya didn't hesitate. And imagine accommodating them, the two of them. Let's just put the video, the clip, so that we can start from there. Because what he did is amazing. Amazing. Let's just hear what they are saying. So guys, we are on the building now. Chere water. Oh, is it chere water? This one.
We have Chalwatis.
How do the Chalwatis look like?
You know, we've been enjoying. We went to Chalwati.
Chalwati Festival.
Yeah. We've been there like almost every day. We've been there, right?
Yeah.
Even the last day, which maybe they are going to close, we are going to be there so that we can dance. We danced. We made an history.
Like it's a very nice area. It's a 5-star.
Yeah. Oh, guys, we got actually 5-star over here. Actually, this is it, man. A very amazing place. So to be real honest, we got big supplies all the way from the biggest YouTuber in Africa. So Mr. Ghana, baby. YouTuber in Africa. So Mr. Ghana, baby. So we visited in Ghana, and I decided to say like, oh, sir, can I meet you? Oh, no, sir, I'm in Ghana. And then he told me like, oh, where are you staying? I told him, and then he was like, oh my God, I wish I could know Aria, you know. Yeah, I'm going to give you somewhere to sleep so that you cannot be paying a hotel. And then I told him like, you know what? I'm with my big brother here, Mr.
CJ the African Eagle, and we are here. I'm so much happy, and thank you so much for them. Be blessed all through there.
Yeah,
for me,
sure.
because this is one of the kind of heart. Thank you for your kindness and for welcoming us in Ghana in this well gesture.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is amazing, guys. Let's see. Look at outside, man. The place where we are. There is a difference to the place where we came from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very nice.
Yeah. I don't know how to. I don't know how to open.
You don't have to open. Let me help you. Hey, BT, why you pretend you don't know how to open?
Okay. So guys, this is the place where we are, and actually they are making this road over there, but actually right there we have oh, an airport is not far, man. That is an airport on the other side over there. We have an airport here, just here. Yeah, so we are nearby airport. Even if you can be traveling soon, we are going to be using the other side over there. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Wow. This is 100% amazing actually, as we are here, guys. This really actually impressed me. So for me actually, I'm going to say like thank you so much. Our big brother, Wodemaya'S, you did an amazing actually, especially like to surprise us with this like, oh. Yeah, paying for us actually where to sleep and things like that. So may God continue blessing you. Actually, may God give you more than actually give out, because you know it's not easy, and we are really appreciate actually on this. So may God continue blessing you. May God continue giving you a long life so that it can be a lot benefit to other people too. So thank you so much actually. Really appreciate it. So we just got our room here, and we are going to be. We already got it actually. Thank you so much. It's very nice. Oh my God. Yeah, may God bless you, Abarant.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I'll head to the office and I'll send a location.
Oh sure. Thank you.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Bye.
Irene.
Sorry.
Irene.
Okay. Oh, he's the one. He's the one. So guys, actually, we are dancing. Oh my God. I'm very happy when I cannot sleep on that video right now, guys. I have to sit down. It's very clean anyway. Look at how it's looks. So, Mr. Claude Joseph, help me to celebrate. So guys, a big actually appreciation, and we are really appreciate, and we really thank Wodemaya'S to help us with this. Actually, we've been in a very a very what? Can you tell them? I'm very bad.
Actually, for us, like with us, we achieved travelers. For sure, Ghana has been expensive.
To us, Ghana being
The first time when we were here, actually, we paid a hotel and it was very expensive. And I thought,
but the things of it.
yeah, and the things were of it, like actually whatever we ordered wasn't what was there at our first hotel, because we paid expensively, and the taps are not running, no towels, nothing. So we were like, okay, instead of spending this much here.
He's not yet knew that I'm with someone like Claude Joseph here, because even the person who was supposed to pick us here, she was asking me on the phone like, are you with your wife or who? Because they told me that you were with someone.
Oh.
Oh my God. So it's very nice, because I do know, like, so to be honest, even me, if Claude Joseph come to visit me and he's my best friend, and tell me that I'm coming to your home, I will have to ask you, who are you with? If you say like I'm with someone, I have to investigate fully, like especially like, who are you with, Wodemaya, God bless your parents. Actually, I can't finish like to thank you for this kindness. Actually, this is very strong kind, and it's not easy actually for some people, or maybe to find some time is not easy. But man, may God continue blessing you. So I'm going to end this video from here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Check out.
You saw the excitement in their eyes, in their voices. They are so excited meeting the biggest African YouTuber, giving them a place to stay, welcoming them. Wodemaya. You can even see the expression in their faces, in their talks, how they feel. Because they are saying Ghana was expensive for them, but who came for their rescue? Wodemaya. He didn't even think twice. He just accepted them. Burundi Traveler is saying, after accepting them, he told Wodemaya, I have a friend. And Wodemaya never even asked, is he your wife or a friend? Which friend? He just accepted, just come with him. That was a good gesture. That is how we want it here. Wodemaya, thank you in their behalf, because they are so happy there. They feel good. But now, after finishing with Wodemaya, what is happening? What will happen back home? This is my fear. These boys, they are loyal to Marwa. So what is Marwa feeling now? Because Marwa will see them as a betrayer, going to be or maybe accepting his enemy's gesture. I hope that will not happen, because let's just preach love. This is one love. This is what we've been saying here. Or that is the slogan on the ground. One love. But I hope, because with Maya and and Mara, these two names, sometimes they confuse Maya and Marwa. They don't see eye to eye. There is reason I don't see, because maybe it is this kingship or who is who. But of course, it is obvious. You cannot force people to make you be who you want to be. Let it happen automatically. Like these boys now, the way they are feeling good in a foreign country, being welcome with this big YouTuber, they are feeling good. You can see it in their eyes, in their expression. They are good. My fear, as I said earlier, what is going to happen in Nyabohanse? Are they going to be branded traitors or ungrateful? This is what I don't know. I'm not expecting that. Let Marwa behave maturely this time, because whether he does what or what, each person has their own right to make their own decision. This is their life. They can do whatever they want. I'm not saying that he has reacted, but I'm afraid he might react differently, because when you talk to maybe someone, that is something we've been seeing. If you talk with someone, maybe the person is not getting along with, he might call you maybe ungrateful, a traitor, or maybe a hater. Who knows? But now, let it be. I'm happy for them. I'm happy. Thank you, Wodemaya. This is it. This is how we want it. This is the united African people have been talking about. Oh, Africans, you don't love yourself. It is not about Africa. In the world, people are not good. You just find good people like Wodemaya, not Africans. Not Africans. It is in the world. So you people, who are saying Africans, oh, you like putting your people down now. See what have African have done. Look at that African man, what he has done to the Africans. These people are not from Ghana. One is from Burundi, the other one is from Kenya. So what happened? African man, Wodemaya, made them feel comfortable in Ghana. So that is that. Let's now go to Mara. So Marwa came and talked about his late manager, and now before even going ahead, he started accusing people who have made videos. This lady, being with him there, she became a public figure because people used to see her. So Marwa expected people, after hearing the death of the manager, just people to keep quiet. Why? Because he had not made a video. This is ridiculous. What made you not to make a video? When someone is dead, as you said, all of us, we are going to die, then there was nothing people would have waited, because Sejo came out, told people, because this is the way of informing people. So you expected, after Sejo now making a video, us here or other people just to relax, wait for you, for you to come and give your condolences, which took you like a day or so. So Marwa took time, and I think he felt it after maybe this is someone who was working for him. And I asked myself, why am I not seeing video of Marwa or live stream or in community post? Why didn't you post? Just posting in your community post, just put it. I've lost one of my managers. This would have just been okay. But you keeping quiet, later on coming to blame others, saying, oh, the videos were out, even the family members are not, before the family members. No. Sejo made a video and people came out to sympathize with them, to pray for them. And you expect people to just wait. That is you. But out here we are to come. And it is only you who was missing in action. Everyone, everybody came out and made videos. Who was missing? You. Reason known to you. So don't come out here and start blushing people because you think what you do is the best. And then the way you were talking, that was not the right thing. Oh, she's been coming here. When she was here, I used to give her money. That was between you and her. When you give your employees money, you don't say. You would have just said, oh, he used to complain about maybe she had ABCD, but not, I used to give her money. So you want to tell me, if you give someone money, you'd just be saying it even in their death. Sometimes I fail to understand you. And then let's hear what Marwa is saying. And then we are going to move ahead because that fish pond is going to be what? A swimming pool. According to Marwa, not me. Marwa saying it might be a swimming pool. He can even change that part of the swimming, the part which they were burning, to become a swimming pool. So let's hear what Marwa is talking about his manager, the late manager.
Good morning, guys. Today is a beautiful day to do some fish pond work here. I want to take you there and see where we reached. And yesterday I didn't post a video because we had a very devastating news here in the village. I know some of you know, we used to have a manager who used to work for us here. Her name was DJ or Rose. Some of you remember one day you contributed some cash to take his kids to school. So that being said, it's been very sad that the family lost her. When she used to work here, she used to complain a little bit about her health. Not a little bit, actually most of the time. And I'm not saying this, but I know some of you may ask, hey, Mara, what had happened? The thing is, when she was here, I used to give her money a lot to go to the hospital for high blood pressure. She would complain about it many times. And so yesterday I received a call. One was from Paris. Paris used to be my PA, and now she's a YouTuber. Iammarwa'S. And also we received another call from the family, which is Pablo. Pablo KE is a YouTuber also. You can check him out. So Pablo told me the sister, who used to be the manager here, fell ill. He used to complain, used to be feeling ill, but the night before had passing, she actually complained a lot about feeling very ill, like, oh, I'm feeling. So then, fateful morning of yesterday, she passed on. It's kind of sad because other people even announced this before the family announced. That's quite sad, just because they wanted YouTube views. And I took a day off to just remember her life, me and my family, because she worked for us here as a manager. Though when we came back from South Africa, not when we came back, when we left around April this year, we decided not to work with her anymore. Not because she was not working or she wasn't good, the fact that the home was kind of empty. So we decided we didn't need a manager, because when we are home most of the time, we used to receive a lot of visitors, and she would help us manage that, receiving visitors, and sometimes cook. I used to work with Masuk. Hey, Gake is here fetching water. What have you heard about the passing of the manager?
I think for me, I've just had this blood pressure.
Blood pressure? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as a family, we should send a representative there.
Yeah, actually, yesterday I went there.
Okay.
I went there.
Okay. Gake. So they used to work with Gake. But the thing is, she had high blood pressure. Me as the boss, when she was working here, I knew about that. And frequently I used to give her money to go to the hospital. She would tell me, hey boss, I'm not feeling okay. Say, okay, take a break, go to hospital, go check out. And maybe I have a feeling that, she was the sole breadwinner in her family. In her family, she was the one who put things together. She worked here, she earned money, and she would take that money, pay her rent, take care of her kids. I don't know how many kids she has.
So you had Marwa there talking about giving her money all the time. I don't think that was necessary now, because you had to give her money. Maybe during that time you were giving her money, you had not paid her. So maybe she was taking like maybe advance payment. Yeah, because where you work is where you get your advance payment. I don't know. I don't think the money which you are giving her was just for free. And then this issue, Marwa is saying people made videos because of views. I don't think that was the case, because we could not have known, all those people he's talking about could not have known that that lady has passed on. The message came from the family member, because the video was made out there. So if he missed that thing, because he was the one who was supposed to, maybe you cannot tell me you took one day off with your family and you never put it in your community post, because that is where you communicate with people. Maybe you would have come there and said, oh, I'm posting this today, I'm taking off because we are mourning the death of my late manager. And you never did that, only to come after, because you knew you were late. Maybe you never wanted to give the condolences after people have made their condolences. Now you come now pretending, oh, I didn't put because I had given myself and family off. You cannot do that. When you are giving condolences, you have to put it out there for people to know that the break which I'm taking is because of my manager, late manager. And now you are coming to justify. This is justification. You are justifying yourself, not to look bad, saying that you took off. No, you didn't take off. You didn't have a content. Just say that. But always don't put people in your lips. People just want views. Even you want views. Who does not want views? You took place with views. Me, I have not been paid, but now what I know, the reason why I'm sitting here, I want views to go up so that I can get paid one day. Even you, don't say, oh, because people do this because of views. Even you, while making that video, while you going around, you are looking for views. So just be yourself. Don't put things which you think in other people's maybe minds, because this one, you cannot justify yourself this way. You would have put that in your community post, and it missed there. That is where you communicate with your people. And this was your manager. If people outsiders can come and maybe send condolences immediately, with death you don't wait. What are you waiting for? If someone is dead, you send your condolences. You are not held in a meeting somewhere. You are just a villager there. You are just here in the village. You know there are people. The Pablo called you. You would have immediately Pablo called you. Would have just put it in your community post and sending your condolences and saying to your people out there, not the family. The family you said you sent. Gake had told you he went there. So you coming home, you took a day off. Nah. To me that one is a lie. Don't lie to us every now and then. So just make your video. Accuse whoever you want to accuse, but you are not going to take it. For me, no, you failed to send the condolences after you heard the message. So it doesn't mean you have to send your condolences through making a video. You have the community post. That is where it would have been saying that I'm taking off with my family, but it failed also there. So I don't think you have something to tell us. Let's hear him.
Not really obliged to talk too much about her. I'll speak from I'll speak from a point that she worked here. I knew her. She helped us when we were here. We worked together. We helped her in many ways that we could until when we decided not to work with her. But actually, I had promised her that the moment the house will start receiving visitors, because we wanted to, in future, we intend to change the villa into something else, like an Airbnb or something, like where we can host tourists heading to Masai Mara or Tanzania, in this case Serengeti, because they are right here. It's 1 hour from here, 1 hour 30 minutes. So I had promised her that she would come back and work as a manager. Yeah, we didn't find any problem with her. It's only that there was no much work to be done here, so we said, guys, Chef Matiko and the wife, also sister-in-law and brother-in-law, they all came to visit us today. So we're having amazing lunch here. We're having potatoes. We also have lentils. We have pojo, which is chicken, and chapati. So, Laura, I'll teach you one thing. Yes. In African tradition, when you slaughter a chicken, yes, the man of the home has to eat this part. Oh, really? This one. What is that? How do you call it, Rocio in Spanish? Gizzard. Yeah, the one which has like soil.
Sí, como el riñón. Es como, no es el riñón, es...
Gizzard.
Sí, es como una parte del hígado con... sí, no es el hígado tampoco, es como... No sé si no es el páncreas. Estaba pensando en el páncreas.
¿Es páncreas? No, this is gizzard.
So Marwa had visitors again from Chief Matiko, the wife, the sister-in-law, and I think maybe a friend, and the baby. So they are there at Marwa's. You saw them. Nowadays things have changed, and I think this is what we've been talking about. Marwa to be eating or sitting on the table with the visitors, which is okay. And before that, he started complaining. You know, when visitors, others, when they come, others maybe they bring hearsay. It's like now he's getting tired. And I remember the last time when these same visitors went to Marwa's home. Marwa told them, "You can come anytime." He told them, you can come anytime. Anytime you feel like coming, you can come. Now they have come back again. Now he's saying, oh, you know, visitors, some when they come here, when they come quite often, some come here and with hearsay. You see? So I think these ones are just from Rocio. Rocio likes to being alone. This is someone, it's the ladies she can maybe bond with. These are the people she can make friends with, because she's been saying, I'm lonely. But what I saw there is just that this time I'm seeing Marwa changing. He can now sit with the people on the table. I don't know. Maybe there's a criteria he's following, which he's using maybe to select who and who is who in the society. That one also matters a lot. Maybe he's using that. But I saw it as a good thing, starting to be sitting with the guests on the table and eating with them. Maybe it is he's trying to practice, or maybe he goes with what Rocio wants. Because I think these people, it's like Rocio like the people he talks Spanish with, so they can sit together on the table. Then the story went on after maybe eating, and they started talking about this having baby boy, baby girl. It was a heated debate. It went along, and they talked a lot. And to me, this is something Marwa has been talking about babies, baby girl, baby boy. And I think to me, it is just baby is a baby. The creator knows why, the reason why he choose to give you baby girls or baby boys. We are all human beings. I don't see, because if you see, people are talking maybe men like baby boys, but when you see, look at, I just want to give an example for Marwa. Look at Dimwango, the things which Dimwango is doing to the parents. Is there seeing what Dee does. Dee is doing a lot, even more than the boys who are there. So sometimes it's good to have a baby girl. Or what do you say? Baby girls are beautiful and they are very friendly. They are friends to their parents. They can never forget their parents. Never. They were talking, saying, oh, when they get married, they go and they stay there. Okay, staying there is okay. And there's one thing also which I will put the clip. There's also one thing which I heard Marwa saying, because Marwa doesn't want to share his home with baby girls, the children, or the girls who are married already. If he has baby girls, or maybe if he has daughters and they get married, you don't get any inheritance from Marwa. And I think this Rosu was trying to see, is this okay, not okay? Oh yeah, in African society they do it, but depends with the person. It's something which is like, oh, we don't give an inheritance to our children. No, it depends. So you can't tell me, or you can tell me if your child, a daughter, is married to someone who is not able, and you are able as a parent, would you not help your daughter? Would you be seeing your child going through a lot and you don't chip in? This is my question to Mara, because what is asset? Would you rather have assets not being used and your daughter is suffering somewhere else because she's a daughter, or because she is married to someone else, because you fear the other person or the man will come to your home? When the moment they get married, that man becomes your son. That's why we call it son-in-law. The children whom they are going to produce, those are your grandchildren. And each person, each mother or each father want to see their grandchildren doing well. So what is the point of having a lot and you don't share with your grandchildren or your daughter? So let me see, put that clip we see, because the clip was long. Let me try to find it.
But most of the time when women, especially like sisters or they are married, it's kind of like they have to build their own.
And in fact, let me tell you, for us,
and they only come home when there's like special event, or maybe the marriage is really on a very hard.
But for us also, let me tell you, and I think also I would say that in our culture, the men 100% must go and build his own home.
Yeah.
It's not like the boy will stay here taking care. It's also the boys and the girls, they build their own family and they must live, but still together. Like nothing like disappearing from the family. You don't see them anymore. That's why we don't care so much about the gender.
You remember when we went to see Gitiriba, where we were buying land?
Yeah.
Gitiriba met his sister for the first time since she was married
like 3 years or something like that.
Many years.
Yeah, that doesn't happen in
so actually that is the reality here in the village.
Yeah,
here in the village.
Like once you are married, people leave you to deal with your.
But
for us
personally,
it's different.
Matiko, now I
Now
have
things are changing.
my generation.
Yeah, things are changing.
Like as a father,
Yeah.
I won't be like my son will only inherit what I have. If I get, imagine if you don't have a son. So
that's different.
Yes,
Yeah.
What I try to mean is that now that even from the word go without recording, I told you in our home right now, I'm trying not to live with traditions. The reason as to why, personally, just imagine if we could be living in tradition until today.
Yeah.
Our tradition, we could not even take your girl to school.
But that's true. But also they say you cannot live your tradition so much.
Yeah, yes, that one is true.
You should also.
So, for example, me, in my family.
Because all the new tradition we are getting is more Western, more than our local tradition.
Yeah.
But though some traditions have good and bad, but me, for example, I'm thinking honestly, if I have daughters and their husband is doing well, they should just build a family with their husband without coming back home to see, oh, what? If I'm a billionaire, I'll give them something.
Yeah.
But I'm also trying to encourage the other man who will take care of my
Yeah, but it's not
daughter.
about coming back to ask for something. It's about keeping the family united. Like,
No, I'm not against that.
You
Um,
see your
no.
grandchildren grow.
I'm not against that.
Be close.
Me, I'm against the idea that maybe, let's say, imagine you now, I go back to your home, me as your husband, to stay with you just because your dad gave you an apartment somewhere in the corner of the street.
Yeah,
So
no, that's
I
totally
go
different.
back.
That is totally.
But you see, actually, that is what it leads to. It leads to entitlement of the husband of your daughter to your own property because of your daughter. That's why then if you have boys, your boys will be like, who is this man who just came to our family and wants to take what my dad and maybe us has built? So then there's a small conflict. Because most you have to understand that men, 90%, I'm saying 90, maybe I'm wrong, are more territorial. Like this is our home. This is like this. So when they see another person coming and they want, I'm just being honest, you know. Me, I would prefer if I have daughters, when they are married, I would support them as my daughters, but not expect them to come back to ask. Daddy.
No, it's not about that. It's not about that at all. But it's not
But
this
if
thing
they-
about
if they say-
disappearing and you.
So you had that talk. Marwa have stood on his ground. So that one, Rosso should be very good. No, maybe Rosso thought maybe this house now, maybe when we are getting married, oh, I can take this from Marwa. Never. You can never take that house from Marwa. Come, if Marwa cannot even give the children, his daughters, So this house, Marwan knows he can be quiet, he can maybe talk softly, but in him, he has that Korea tradition, African tradition. He will keep that tradition because in this tradition thing, you can never convince Marwan. He has refused because he has stood his ground. He's an African man, a Kenyan man, but out here, things have changed. It's only Marwan who is not changing. Having daughters or having sons, these are all your children. You can just give them maybe equally. When you are giving them maybe inheritance, you give them equally, because nowadays, as he was saying, as he watched the video, as the video continued, people are not getting married nowadays. That marriage thing is being demolished by the devil. The devil is taking charge by making sure people don't get married because he's competing with God. That is what is happening. But now, according to Marwa, he has stood firm. He's saying if he gives birth to daughter, they have to settle. If God blesses them with whatever, with the baby girl, or the baby girl gets married, he wish the baby girl or the daughters to settle down with their husband, which is okay sometimes. And I think it happens quite often. Just very few people who comes back home, maybe if life becomes tough to them. No one would want to go back in their parents' home as a lady or as a daughter to go and maybe ask for inheritance. If you are doing well with your husband, why would you go back and maybe start claiming inheritance? Inheritance should not be claimed, should be given. If your father never show you your importance by giving you, why would you go back and start maybe claiming? The father knows, all of us, we know one day we are going to die. So before you die, if you have anything to leave to your children, do it. Rather than letting them be like that, and then when you are out of this world, the children start maybe struggling, maybe others go to court, they do this because they want the assets. No, do it when you are alive. So if the girls, if you never give them when you are alive, they will not come back because the will always be there. And you will show them, my daughter, this is yours, my son, this is yours. To make things easy for them when you are not here. But when you leave things like that, and I'm your daughter, and I can see that big villa, that villa, if that villa is my father's villa. And as you know, my father is not there. I will take that Arundante. I will take that Arundante, and I will take one of the horses. Of course, they are my father's assets. So before all these wrangles or whatever comes, make sure the father should make sure he puts his house in order. But the topic was good. I loved it. They defended themselves. Rocio brought her tradition. I never knew she has tradition, because she always comes here and says, oh, African tradition. I didn't know maybe other people or other races also have their tradition. I thought African only are the people who have tradition. Anyway, I'm okay. I'm very happy. The topic went good, and it was a good sitting. And then Marwa took us to this fish pond, which I'm not going to put the clip because the video is going to be very long, and I just want to talk about it. He said he's become now the engineer. He's now the engineer who is doing the thing there. Of course, he is. And there's a plumber there, which I don't know he got from where. So there's a new plumber in the villa. Maro is the engineer, and those people, even say the person who was making the tiles, and that man has become a mason. He was not a mason, but from Marwa's villa, it's become a mason, because that is where you train yourself. You become any profession you want to be. If you want to be a mason, just go there, be a handman. The following day, you are a mason, you are an engineer, you are all that, because Marwa already is an engineer. So that is that. And soon we are having a swimming pool. One of the fish pond, the one which he was being burnt, the one which was the new one, the one which has been built recently. Marwa saying he might make it to be a swimming pool. So that is all I have for you for today. Enjoy the Sabbath. Those who are worshiping today on the Sabbath, enjoy the Sabbath, and watch my videos. Please keep on watching my videos. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 5K. Share the video and give me the likes. My family, as many likes as possible. Thank you so much, and have a blessed weekend. Bye. See you in my next video.